We received the request from the Olympic Summit last December to explore a pathway for the international federations to have athletes with Russian and Belarusian passport back into a competition as individual neutral athletes, since we took the protective measures with regard to athletes with a Russian and Belarusian passport on 28th of February 2022, last year. What has changed since then? We took, and this is important to remind ourselves and everybody, we took these protective measures at the time already with a heavy heart and expressing our dilemma, because we said it's going against the mission of the Olympic Games, that we have to recommend not to invite them because of government interference, because of governments starting to decide who can take part in which competition. What has changed since this moment? First of all, what is maybe most important is has changed that participation of athletes with Russian and Belarusian passports in competitions and in international competitions works. We see this almost every day in a number of sports. We see it most prominently in tennis, but we see it also in cycling. We see it in some table tennis competitions. We see it in ice hockey. We see it in handball. We see it in football and in other leagues there in United States but also in Europe.